let me ask you guys, and just be honest, and it's okay if you know or if you don't know. How many know your purpose in life, your calling, your destiny in life? And it's okay if you nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Um, to love one another.
Okay. All right. Um, a specific purpose, a reason. Yes. No. You do. What is yours?
I feel that mine is to work with the youth.
Okay. Okay. Amen. Amen. Um, there's a purpose and there's a reason, and God has laid out this blueprint. Kind of like a construction worker takes blueprints and he opens them up, and he says this person's going to be used here, this person's going to be used there, and these are plans by God. But again, we return back to the call, or yeah, the call is just as good as the answer. Because if Naya calls you and says, hey, can you bring this or can you bring that, but you don't answer, or if you text, or if you need email, and if you don't answer, then the call is just as good as the answer. If you don't give no answer, then then there's really, the call is there, the call is placed, but it's just as good as the answer. And that's the important part here, is understanding that God has called you for a specific purpose and a specific reason. Some of you will become missionaries. Some of you will become pastors. Some of you will become extraordinary leaders within the outreach, maybe teachers, or just being an example, having good character and integrity. God has called you guys for a specific purpose. And that specific purpose, I can't reveal it to you, and neither can anyone else. Really, it's God that's going to reveal it to you. And yes, somebody might prophesy over you, but that's really God speaking through them. And it's important to understand that God has placed a calling upon each and every one of you, specifically. We're not all called to work in this section or in that section, but we're called to disperse. And that's the whole reason, to be able to work with other people. I believe, and I truly believe with all my heart, that we have future leaders here. Future pastors, future ministers, future evangelists, future missionaries. And you might be looking at me like I'm crazy, but really, that's the way that Moses saw God. Who am I? He answered, who am I? Who am I that I should lead your people out of Egypt? Who am I? I can't do anything. I don't possess anything, but really you don't have to possess anything. All God needs is your will. That's all he needs. He has a purpose and a destiny for your life. Destiny is like your destination. You're driving down the road and you see, for example, a place that you want to eat down the freeway, and then you say, there it is. And your purpose is what you're doing to get there. Whether it be you're walking or you're driving, but you're putting an effort to get there. Now, what is your effort? Your vision is what you see. So you see the vision, you see the destiny, but your mission is what you're going to do to get there. That's part of your purpose. So what are you doing to get to your destination? And it's important to realize, God, do I have a destination? Absolutely. Each and every one of us has a destination. Each and every one of us has a purpose. Each and every one of us has a calling. It is important for you to understand that you have been called by God. I can't tell you what your calling is, but you can seek the Lord and say, God, what is my destiny? What is